everybody. I'm Bianca English. I'm a photographer, a model, an actress, a writer, and you can say I'm a director as well. My special day was my Sweet 16 because every girl dreams on becoming the young lady that she wishes on dreaming ever since she was a young girl. Early that morning, my day started with butterflies in my stomach. I was excited, joyful. I was calling all my friends, making sure everyone was coming. I was making sure my hair was going to be right, my makeup, my dress. It was nervous and butterflies. It was a happy feeling. I couldn't really explain what was going on, but it felt great. When I got dressed at home, I got dressed with my little sister, and she was there by my side the whole time, even though she wasn't supposed to be. But my first gown was my white gown. I felt like Cinderella in a ball, you know. It was just perfect. And when I came downstairs to greet and meet with some of my family and friends, it was overwhelming, but it was priceless at the same time. They were taking pictures, telling me to smile, giving me hugs and kisses. It was the best. It was the best feeling ever. My afternoon family gathering, it was for close family and friends to actually come to support my birthday with me because my night party was just more for like the cousins and close friends as well, but you know, more of a party scene. So we wanted to have like a get together where we had dinner or brunch and just actually mingle and get to talk with one another, people I didn't see in a while. So that was great because I didn't see a couple of people that came, so I was like happy that people actually showed up and traveled just to come to my Sweet 16.
Make a live and make a home. Must have been as hard as it could be.
The mother-daughter dance me and my mom had was so emotional. If some people don't know, I did lose my father back in the summer of 8th grade, I believe. So when me and my mom danced, you know, the emotional music, it was just like tears of joy and excitement, and like, I can't say sadness because I'm not sad. I wasn't sad at the time. I'm actually happy that I made it that far to see 16 and be so successful, and my mom was so happy for me. So it was an emotional moment, but it was actually beautiful. I loved it. My grandfather and granddaughter dance, it was also emotional because that was my father's dad. So I look at him now as my father figure, so it was so many mixed emotions going on that I'm dancing with my father's father, and my father is not here to see his little girl grow up, but his dad is there to see his little granddaughter grow up. So it was emotional. I cried. He told me everything's going to be okay, and Dad's looking down and happy for where you are. I think I had like 2 cakes, honestly. One cake was modeling pictures of me and whatnot, and then I had I believe I had a big D. I'm not sure. But yeah, the cake was amazing. I believe we got it from Tiffany's. Tiffany's is on 5th Street, and it is amazing. The best cake place ever. And it was just beautiful. When I was cutting the cake and the photographer was taking pictures of me, it was kind of awkward because I had to like cut slow and then like pose and take a picture. But it was funny, and it was like people back there, we was joking around, so it was pretty cute. My grand entrance to my Sweet 16 was on a motorcycle, and I just felt like a hot shot. Like, nobody was going to ruin my night, not even the rain, because it did drizzle a little bit, but I just felt like nobody's going to top this entrance, and it was just amazing and fun. Like, I sat on the back of the motorcycle, I pulled up, the crowd went crazy. Like, nobody expected me to pull up in a motorcycle. Normally, girls pull up in Benz, Lexus, Mercedes, but no, I had to go for the motorcycle. My grandfather came out when I pulled up on the motorcycle, and he was like, "Girl, what are you doing?" I'm like, "My entrance." He was like, "Are you crazy? You pulled up on the motorcycle in a dress?" I'm like, "Yes, Grandpa, I gotta show out. It's my day to shine." Coming up next on Bianca's Sweet 16 Special Day.
Now, see, that's your problem. You see my phone landing, well, you gotta pick it up and go through it.
No, that's your problem. If you weren't doing this, we wouldn't be in this problem.
You know what? I'm out, man.
Are you serious?
Our economy is struggling, and so are many of our neighbors here in Baltimore. This Christmas season, they're not just looking for help, they're looking for hope. Your support of the Salvation Army through volunteering or a donation will make the holidays a little brighter for families in need. Call us at 443-573-3292 to find out how you can help. From all of us at the Salvation Army, thank you, and God bless you.
My model walk entrance was right after my VIPs walked in, and when I walked down that aisle, honestly, you can see the glory in my face. I really walked down, I strutted down that runway, paparazzi, well, just family and friends taking pictures of me, but paparazzi and everybody cheering for me, wishing me a happy birthday. It just felt amazing. I actually felt like I was on a red carpet or the title show, you know. A girl dream.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Frankie J. Urban Expressions in the building. We invading your party. Happy birthday. What's up? Everybody give a happy birthday shout out to Bianca. How you been? How you feel? It's your birthday. You got your family and friends around you. How you feel?
Fine. When I had the interview with Frankie J from Urban Expressions, I was completely, totally in shock. I actually met him a few birthday Sweet 16s ago with my best friend, and he did her party. So when I saw him, I was shocked, I was confused. I was just surprised because I wasn't expecting him to be at my Sweet 16. He was at my best friend's Sweet 16, but it was all great. It was good. After I calmed down, emotionally, we actually got to talk. So the interview went well, and I was happy seeing him again. Give me one of them, 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 oh. When I was on stage taking pictures with all my family and friends, I believe I took pictures with all my VIPs first, so we took a big group picture. And then as the party continued, I started doing solo shots and group photos with solo people and whatnot. And I actually had artists there, so I took pictures with them, so it was a good thing. I got memories and whatnot. I got a big book. It's beautiful pictures from that special moment. Yes, I did a film for my Sweet 16. It was a best friend film, so I actually wrote it. So in the beginning, I have this boyfriend, and I find out he's cheating on me. So I go to my best friend who's always there for me, and I talk to him like, basically, what should I do? Should I continue on with this relationship, or should I move forward? And the end result is me and my best friend actually hook up. We actually realize that we are meant to be with each other, so it's like a best friend love. And the other director and film director of that was Mr. Howard, and he did an amazing job. People still to this day talk about that film. I get people from California, Florida, everybody was like, excuse me, are you that girl that's in that video? I'm like, yes, they tell me I do a great job, and it always makes them tear up. So I'm proud of that video, my first video I ever did.
Who is Tiffany?
What? Yeah, man, get on my face. I'm on the TV.
No, who is Tiffany?
I don't know who Tiffany is. You talking about?
Don't act stupid now. She texted you, baby, last night was fun, so what's up?
Yo, you on my phone? My phone, man.
No, the question is, why can't you explain to me who the chick is saying, baby, last night was fun?
Now, see, that's your problem, man. You see my phone laying around. You gotta pick it up and go through it.
No, that's your problem. If you weren't doing this, we wouldn't be in this problem.
You know what? I'm out, man.
Are you serious? Are you kidding me right now? Bye.
Whatever. Send me a text some girl named Tiffany, bro. I'm tired of this, man. Dang. What's up? Yo, me told Bianca to get her act together, man. I ain't for that, bro. It's crazy, man. Crazy.
Yo, what's wrong? I just saw your boyfriend out there. He looked pissed. What happened?
He been texting this girl for a couple of weeks, then he walks out on me.
Man, forget bull. You out of here. All right?
Maybe you see something suspicious, but you don't want to get involved. It's nothing, you think. Can you be sure? If you see something, say something. Report suspicious activity to local authorities.
The model runway at the party, So Trayvon, it was just hilarious. We had people doing doubles, singles, we had the little kids come up. My mom got up there with my friends. It was so funny, it was hilarious. People was really enjoying themselves, and from that runway, you can tell people were like, I'm gonna be top of the line too, just like Bianca. We all gonna be models today because it's Bianca's birthday, so let's enjoy this time with her. It was a great time. when I got the microphone to go introduce everybody to the camera so we can have this memorial moment, it was cool because I actually get to interact with my peers and the people at my party.
So I'm gonna start with these two young ladies right here. This is Kia, this is Charlene. I met them through school. Yes, we've been going to this.
Wait, we was like this.
We was like this, second grade, third grade. It's been a long time. And I love them both. They like my sisters. Cheerleader together. Act like she was my mom, big sis. And I love them to death. So what you doing?
What you gonna say? Well, we came a long way.
Happy birthday, Bianca!
She's a hater.
Oh, and this is my best little tutus right here. This is my little cousin, Rashida.
Happy birthday, BB.
And this is my best girl. Happy birthday, Britt. And I met her through my cousin, and I knew her my whole life. We're over here, Angela, Talia, everybody enjoying themselves. Cabrina, cameraman, we got everybody here.
So going to people asking them how are they doing, are they enjoying themselves, and I'm glad they came out. So that was actually something worth doing and taking the time out to like calm down from the party. So actually getting to greet with everybody one-on-one, it was a good thing, and getting their feedback on the party. So knowing I did a good job as being a birthday girl and everybody, my guests, doing a good job of being good. Yes, I did have a lot of people attend my party, and I was actually shocked because it did rain. So I was pleased that everybody came down and still came out to enjoy the party and dance. And we had some reggae dancing, some soul dancing, you know, the line dancing and whatnot. So that was really fun. I believe the line dancing got the most attention because everybody loves line dancing. Cha-cha slide that everybody was doing, it was really turned up. Even I think the Cupid Shuffle, people turned up on that. Got everybody doing their different little locations, everybody just, you know, having fun. It was like a family moment, like at family reunions, but it was just with friends and family, so it just felt warm and welcoming to everybody to come up and dance. It was cool.
It takes 5 seconds for a child to roll into the street, and texting takes 5 seconds of a driver's attention off the road and makes them 23 times more likely to crash. If you text, you could be next.
I want to shout out to my brother Stefan. I want to shout out to my brother Stefan for being here since day one. I love him to death. I want to say thank you to everybody that came, even though I know some people left. I want to give a big shout out to VIP because you are close to me. Water fight, so if you guys are ready, be prepared. But I want to thank everybody for coming here, like seriously, because I think y'all need to be quiet when I'm talking. You just let everybody do? Yeah, so I thank y'all for coming. I love you guys, and I hope to hear from you guys like later on in life. So it's about to get real. So I guess if you guys don't want to get wet, you might as well just leave out the front door now. So, love you guys.
So I want to thank Urban Expressions for crashing my party tonight. Plus, I want to thank Mr. Howard for putting this lovely video scene together, and Mr. Chris for being a good photographer. I want to thank everybody that came out. I love you guys all. I want to thank my mom for doing this for me, even though we are in a, going through some things, emotional time right now. But I want to thank her. I love her to death, and I want to thank everybody else that came to my party. I love you guys, and I hope to see you soon. Mwah. Goodbye.
Hi everybody, and thank you for enjoying my special day, Bianca's Sweet 16. And you can actually follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Bianca the Model, or you can follow me on Facebook, Bianca English. And I enjoy having you guys with me today, so make sure you stay tuned and watch the show for upcoming events. Thank you, and bye-bye everybody. Love you all.
We are here to produce results. We are here to create a shift in the universe. God has already figured out what He has in mind for you. And He will never give you something that somebody else is supposed to have. So why are you threatened and insecure about what everybody else has and their blessings and their opportunities? Have you even spent enough time to mold and shape and focus on your own gifts and talents in your craft? Here you are mad and jealous about what somebody else is doing, and you don't even focus on your own. You out here clubbing, partying. As soon as you get a text message when you're about to focus on your craft, you dropped your craft to go focus on some ratchet. The needle in the blessings and opportunities will continue to bypass you. Why? Because you're not spending enough time with your craft and your gift. You are the reason that opportunities, blessings, and situations are not presenting itself. Because you are one text message, phone call, or one rumor, or one personal conversation away from somebody up your focus. I work hard, I never sleep. There's no one on my staff, and I have a staff of over 40. There's no one on my staff that works harder than me. Sleepless hours. I'm up like a mad scientist in a basement, picking everything apart, analyzing the plan. I'm trying to decode everything. I'm trying to decode everything. It's like we're in the Matrix. We're in the Matrix, and all of these numbers are coming out of the sky, and I'm looking at 7, 10, 15, and I'm trying to pick it all apart and decode it. Why? Because I'm looking to unleash these visions and ideas on the world. Because the world is an empty canvas, waiting on new thoughts to think. And it's on us, visionaries, creative people, forward-thinking people, people that can see what's not there. Most of you guys focus on all of the things that you can see. A visionary specializes. Only those who can see the invisible can do the impossible. Only those that can see the invisible. How do you see something that doesn't exist? You have to be a visionary. You have to be a person that can say, yo, I just seen something. And then everybody who's regular, they're like, man, what talking about? Man, I just had this vision, this idea, and you're trying to verbalize it and explain it, but because they're regular and they're not visionaries, they don't have any foresight, they don't have a third eye, so to speak, they can't see what doesn't exist. So then You have to be the vision implementer. You have to be the person to implement the vision. I receive my emails from God. I get my ideas, my visions, my concepts, anything. I mold and shape it in my mind like a mad scientist, and then I implement the vision. And then I'm able to talk about it. There are some very gifted, forward-thinking visionaries with movie ideas, treatment concepts, TV shows, phone apps, ideas, inventions. There are some designers that follow me, and you have all of these ideas and visions running through your mind that you want to unleash on the world. I do not want you to be discouraged because the last 5 or 6 people that you try to put the ideas on their radar, they passed on it. 5 or 6 people that you try to put the ideas on their radar, they passed on it. Most of y'all can't keep up with me and you don't have the things that I have. Why? Because you don't want it bad enough.